Hello there. It seems that the UK government will deploy a sort of not yet policy regarding SNP demands for a second Scottish independence referendum. The polls are indicating that the SNP, with the help of the Scottish Greens and possibly Alex Salmond's Alba party, will probably get an Indie majority in Holyrood next week, bringing with it the certainty of demands from Nicola Sturgeon that she be given UK government permission to hold her IndyRef2, on the basis that they have an electoral mandate to do so. This will put pressure on Boris Johnson to agree, but the Telegraph reports that the Boris Johnson government is gearing up to say not now, and argue that the pandemic recovery must come first. And insiders told the Telegraph that this could be stretched out for years. After all, who defines when a pandemic recovery has ended? It also reveals that the UK government has legal advice dating back to the 2014 Scottish independence referendum, showing that the Scottish government can only hold a binding independence referendum with the blessing of the UK government. So any move by the SNP to hold an unofficial but binding wildcat referendum could be halted via the UK Supreme Court. But what is not so clear is if Nicola Sturgeon made it an advisory wildcat referendum. But if she did, then the most obvious route out for unionists is to not participate, so making it a worthless exercise. At the end of the day, the best approach though seems to be for Boris to just say no, due to the pandemic, but also citing the 2014 referendum as the once-in-a-generation chance, which everyone, including senior SNP figures, agreed it was. Now, the Telegraph piece says that many in Whitehall are expecting a court clash over the issue of a referendum before the end of the year. I think it will be worse, much worse. I think the SNP government will be arranging all sorts of constitutional clashes with Westminster as soon as they march into Holyrood. And I wouldn't be surprised if they failed to deliver on their manifesto promises and engineered a shift of blame onto the UK government. One wonders if the SNP plan is to even try and get Boris to legislate to curb the powers of Holyrood, so pitting Westminster against Scotland. The sad truth is that with a majority of independence-minded MSPs in the Scottish Parliament, all that is in store is years of bitter wrangling between Edinburgh and London. So what's your opinion? Please like and comment below.